Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 1st of January. Happy New Year, and up to Saturday, the 7th of January, 2023. And this is especially for you coming from Capricorn. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are magic, they belong to the energy of your soul. That's the one who's changing all the signs and all the lines became stronger and weaker for me to read them. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. You have to use the soul, the third eye, and the aura for that. It's a supernatural feat. We'll talk more about that later. So, you coming from Capricorn, Sunday, the 1st of January, not a very good day for you. Your ego is far too big, and it's going to be a problematic ego, making it very difficult to get along with people, wanting to be first and wanting to have what you say to be done quickly as possible. It won't happen because you'll only make enemies and you'll frustrate people you are dealing with. So why don't you do a turnaround and try to be part of a team as much as possible? That's going to help you get the help if you want. Otherwise, nobody is going to give you help. And all you have will be your ego and you getting nowhere in the end and being very let down by people you expected help from as well. So all that can be lost very, very fast. So the last thing you want to do is to show that temperament of yourself called the ego. Evening nightfall becomes very lucky. And these evening nightfall planets, they will help you sometimes in the morning, afternoon to get your logic in order. So try to tell yourself three words in the morning, afternoon: logic, facts, and figures. FACTS. Logic, facts, and figures. Depend on that rather than having yourself emotionally become egoistic. This evening and nightfall can become very lucky for you. So make it a plan to use your evening nightfall to be with a group of people or with somebody at least who can help you get what you want, whether on the personal side of your life, in terms of romance, marriage, or family, whether in the physical side of your life, and whether in the temperamental side to improve as well. And what about meeting people materialistically who can help you job wise, business wise, and money wise? All that can be done. These egoistic planets will come to the evening nightfall and they will try to make you egoistic as well. Just quieten them down by saying that teamwork and working with people using logic is better. And you'll get a lot of things done in the evening nightfall. And you'll understand why things went wrong in the morning afternoon. Monday, the 2nd of January, the whole day is not good. Firstly, in the morning afternoon, emotional planets are all in disarray. You can't find solutions to get your emotional side right. So, what can you do about it? Well, go back to logic because it's emotional planets only make you think emotionally. So, go back to logic, get a pen and paper, and write down why emotionally things are breaking apart. This can happen where you work, this can happen where you do business. So, you don't want the emotional planets to be used at all in these two areas, job wise, business wise. So, be logical and be dependent on facts and figures and you'll make a huge difference to get something materialistically better for you in the morning afternoon of Monday the 2nd of January. Otherwise you'll be a hopeless with no solutions, job becomes insecure, money mistakes can be made in business and friendships can be lost very fast. Evening and nightfall the ego planets are there, so you don't seem to be finding solutions, and so you feel hopeless that you can't find solutions. Sometimes it's better to be on your own, which are horrible evening and nightfall. Horrible because these morning planets of moodiness, changeability will all come to affect you in the evening nightfall as well. One way out would be to be on your own and to fathom out how to make a plan for your near future. The other would be to improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork the whole day, and you'll get along better with people. Tuesday, the 3rd of January. Well, these planets are not letting you go. It's again going to be a bad morning afternoon. And bad in the sense that your job becomes very insecure because mistakes or the behavior pattern you have at job. And be careful that you can be found to be insulting your superiors. So being part of a team is much better where you work rather than being solo. and wanting to grab the limelight. You don't want the limelight because it's going to expose all the mistakes and the mischief that you have created, whether at work or in business. So these are weakening planets on a big scale. They don't stop just giving you insecurity. They make you lose the job easily. They make you a very bad news in business very fast. So be careful morning and afternoon. Disaster can strike at you. Wear your best colors if you know what they are. I believe in colors to somehow bolster us with good energy. Evening and nightfall, you are just in despair because the emotional side of you is very unhappy. You couldn't get anything right in the morning, afternoon. So what do you do? The evening planets make you have no direction. So you're going to be aimless, moody, changeable, which leaves you nowhere in the evening nightfall. You might as well not go out. Even if you do go out, the results are not going to be very good because the planet of argument is around the whole day. So don't argue with anybody, and that will help you a bit. Wednesday, the 4th of January, at last, you've got one good planet or a group of good planets in the morning, afternoon. These are the planets of unexpected goodness. They pluck you out from a desperate situation to have you meet people unexpectedly, or to get ideas unexpectedly, or to just reach out to people who can unexpectedly give you solutions. These solutions can be found in the morning, afternoon in a very unexpected way. So test everybody. Send emails, call people by phone, go to the internet. You may find that possibility in the internet to give you that chance of a life rope to get you out of this mess you've been going through. So something can happen morning, afternoon to brighten your life and to bring good support for you. You can apply this in the personal life or romance or marriage to be improved. Job, business, finances can be improved. Evening and nightfall, not so good. I prefer you not to be out because it's like a hopeless situation where you just feel hopeless and you're not getting anywhere. There's also a danger of accidents in the evening nightfall. These can be physical accidents, they can be emotional accidents, they can even be financial accidents, being cheated by people. So you don't want to bond people. You don't want to bond with people, especially in the evening nightfall and even in the morning, because these people will make use of you and then drop you like a hot potato, and you'll be regretting that afterwards. So it's a regrettable evening nightfall. Don't be out, be on your own. Even at home would be better. At last, the 5th of January, 24 hours of good luck arrives. This morning and afternoon, the planets of communication are everywhere. They help you to communicate and they help you to have your brain power. And you come up with fantastic ideas where you work or where you do business. If you need to apply for a job, a better one, this is the morning, afternoon to make that move. And you will see that money planets are also gathering. At your place where you work, you might get more money. So speak to your bosses. You'll be able to get them to understand all that you've been doing. And also, if you want to do business, this is the time to look for business investors to help you grow again. I like your evening nightfall as well. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. And also the planet of success is there. So the whole day you can find success one way or another. Plan about it in the morning, afternoon, and evening nightfall. Get ready for some unexpected, very good news for you. Whether meeting the right people for the romance, the job, the business, the material sense of getting help, or just coming up with brilliant ideas on your own. Friday, the 6th of January. This is another 24 hours of good luck. This time you're on the same wavelength as people. They understand, they understand all your creative ideas and they know exactly what you're trying to do and say. So say a lot and do a lot. Ask favors in every possible way. Send out emails. Talk to people on the phone. If you're at work, speak to your bosses. They will understand all that magic coming out of you. Your ideas so creative. You could easily be offered a better status or a better job, such news, or a better salary. This kind of good news will come. And if you're in business, you're going to be very creative and you're going to have people who will understand your attitude in business, which is attracting a lot of success. And that's how you're going to be very lucky morning and afternoon. Any way you try. So it's all a matter of trying in every form. Chase for that romance if you want. Evening and nightfall is all about money success, speech success, the ability to convince people, that kind of success. So mix with people who can help you in the material sense. Most of these planets are materialistically interested in you, where money, job, business, investments are concerned. So go along and meet these people, and you'll have a lot of things to say which people will like to hear. And you'll have this wonderful ability to convince people that you're very worthwhile to be looked after. A better job may be coming your way quickly. More business may be coming your way. And then we'll go to Saturday, the 7th of January. You coming from Capricorn. I don't like the morning afternoon very much. The word accidents is everywhere. And accidents don't only mean physical accidents like driving around or falling down or being attacked. There can be also emotional accidents. There can be financial accidents. So I'm worried that the people you are going to be with on Saturday, the 7th January, would be the wrong group of people. That could be the meaning of it. The wrong group of people means that their influence on you will create a bonding of how you want to be like them and want to join them. Don't, because it's the wrong group of planets then. And if you bond with these people, you get their habits, you'll be made use of, you'll be cheated, you'll be deceived. If you're traveling, be careful. Accidents are also seen. And don't go into the sea. Evening and nightfall improvement is very, very noticeable. A lot of things will improve. You'll find solutions to what you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. You'll be able to get out of anything that you did badly. You will also meet people who are going to be very responsible for your welfare. And you're going to meet people who are going to be very lucky for you as well. Your creative planets are also there. Everything is there in the evening nightfall. And more than that, the planets of unexpected goodness also waiting to surprise you, meeting the right people for anything. Is it the romance? Is it the job good news? Is it the business good news? So be dressing well in the evening nightfall of this Saturday, the 7th of July. This 90-minute session I have for you. Yes, I talk a lot about it. It's all for your own good. It only costs you USD $50. Firstly, to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll draw the platform for you and I'll read it to you, tell you the ups and downs. Once you know the ups and downs, you are really in control of your horoscope for the next 9 years. And how about looking at your palms? It's very important to read that. It's the magic of the soul, the third eye, the aura. It's all there. Each doing his duty for you. So your palms are very special tools of energy. They belong to your soul. And all that is going to be wonderfully there for you, for me to read and tell you about your next 9 years. I'll talk to you in detail about your health areas. Yes, in detail. And that's going to give you that insight of what is going wrong so that you quickly can go see doctors. I'll give you the whole list and see the relevant doctors. And I'll show you as well your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky direction. These are energy forms that accumulate all that power, spiritual power, financial power, and happiness power. And also I will show you how to get that triology of energy, the soul, the third eye, and your aura. We get it automatically. Everybody's promised that, but always in their 50s, 60s, or 70s, or even 80s of ages. Much, much too late. There's a way how to accelerate these energies so that you don't have to wait to this old time. And you'll be able to, that way, you'll be able to get all your good luck. And even if you're a teenager, came to see me for the session, it won't be long. And if you like to play lotteries, there's a system how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery system. It involves the soul, it involves the energies from the third eye and your aura. Lotteries is not a sin, it's a challenge. And if you can't use the information of the real kind, then we'll go to the information of the super nice kind, which is the soul, the aura, and the third eye. And that's how you crack lotteries. In the meantime, may I show you my email again? Remember, your investment is only USD $50 to get all this info from me. I wish you a good week in the meantime. Thank you. Goodbye.